Hello everyone, please bear with me as this is a really difficult video to write for a lot of different reasons that I'll get into. First and foremost, for those that may not know me, my name is Brian Danstrow. I'm one of the original staff members that also worked at the Conjuring House. I worked with Corey and Jen, Cody and Satori, Reed, Aaron, and Steve Mills. We all worked there together to provide the best experiences that we could for the guests. We worked there for the house, we worked there for the spirits, and we tried our best all through so many difficult, challenging times to maintain a straight face, our composure, and to leave the guest out of the drama that was actually happening behind the scenes. So why am I here? Well, as of July 19th, I was fired from the Conjuring House. Now, I wasn't just fired working part-time and all of those things. No. I was begged to go work full-time at the Conjuring House by the owner through April and into May. Finally agreed to do it in May, and my full-time at the house started May 20th. I was to get paid every 2 weeks. There was supposed to be payroll deduction. I was supposed to be provided with health insurance, days off, all those things that you would expect with the full-time employer. I left a long-term employment to go there. I had trepidation, but my commitment to the previous staff and to the house and to the spirits, I really wanted to try to make this work for the guest experience. And I thought maybe being full-time with some of the behind-the-scenes assurances I got, where if someone went missing, i.e. the owner, I would be able to pay staff members. I would be able to order the supplies necessary to keep everything running, which never happened. However, my first pay, no deductions were taken out. I had given her all the protected information, the private information necessary for onboarding. She onboarded me to Gusto, an app that does payroll, I guess. She picked it up. Long story short, she told me after my payday had passed that she was sorry. Someone snuck onto her phone and just happened to go into the Gusto app and just delete all my stuff. Therefore, she wrote me out a check. No deductions taken out. That was a red flag. And I continued to try to press her to make sure that I was going to have the proper deductions. And most importantly, I was going to get the health insurance that I needed, because I did have a heart attack in 2021. And I am on cardiac medications, and I need health insurance. The response I got was, she wasn't able to do it. I'd have to go through Cobra, but she'd pay for it. I went through my previous employer and I got my Cobra set up. I paid $1,600 out for June and July for my health insurance benefits, to which she did actually pay me back. However, she never paid me regularly. My paydays would come and go. She would pay me sometimes a week later, and in two situations, not at all. She owes me 2 weeks of pay that she didn't pay me for June, and she owes me 3 weeks of pay for the past 3 weeks ending this past Friday, July 19th. Now you're probably asking why I'm not working there anymore. Because on July 19th at 1 p.m., Jacqueline, in a very strange look, came up to me and said she had been listening to the voices in her head. And one of the voices in her head was John Arnold, the former owner of the house, for those that may not know, who in fact died in 1839. And John Arnold told her that me, along with the other staff members that no longer work there, were psychically attacking her. Along with that, she had the audacity to accuse me of stealing money out of the gift shop, which, by the way, is fully recorded, both video as well as audio. So easy enough to disprove. to which I actually said that to her. And she simply got up and walked away. I walked around in front of the house because I was going to leave. She came out yelling and screaming at me, telling me to get off the property. When I told her, she just fired me and I wanted the money that was due to me for my previous week's worth of pay, 5 weeks worth of pay to be exact, totaling $9,000. She said no. That was it. And she said, leave, you're trespassing. I'm not saying it again. So I did leave because I'm not going to break laws, because I don't steal and I don't break laws. That being said, I was given a couple of more texts by her. Great, I guess, right? Telling me that John Arnold again told her I stole money from her. I've been psychically attacking her along with the previous staff. Therefore, she was not paying me anything. And she was not going to pay me for the 5 weeks of pay that was owed to me. In conjunction with that, she threatened me. She threatened that if I tried to go public, if I tried to do anything to hurt her, she would hurt me. That she would go after me. And here I am. She's got much deeper pockets than I do. She owns 2 companies. She owns Wonder Group, LLC, a real estate development firm in Boston. And she owns Balefire, LLC, which is what she uses to operate the Conjuring House. And if that's not enough, she's also an attorney. She's a lawyer trained. She's not a practicing attorney. So I don't have anywhere to turn. I'm owed $9,000. I have no money coming in right now because I was abruptly terminated because of someone that died in 1839. And the reality of it is, I know I have to post this because she's actually been sending text out to employees that are currently working at the Conjuring House, and who knows who else, telling them that she fired me because I psychically attacked her, and because of John Arnold telling her I took money out of a cash box that is totally recorded. So I have no choice but to put something like this up. To help me with this, I've started the GoFundMe page because I do need funds to help me survive the current situation, because I cannot collect unemployment because she never registered me as a full-time employee. So I've got no unemployment taxes being taken out. I had no payroll deductions taken out. And along with that, knowing that I need the money, knowing that I have to post something about this, I know she's going to come after me. And quite honestly, I want to go after her. So the GoFundMe that I am posting, I promise you, is going to help me survive, but it's going to help me gather the money that I need to defend myself and to put her on the offense for what she has done, both to me as well as to the previous staff members that have worked there. I'm sorry it has come to this. I've never in my 2024 punch card would have envisioned that I'd be asking for money, nor that I would be actually starting a GoFundMe page. I never in my life thought I would ever have to do that. I've never in my life had to do that. But this is a situation that I find myself in. Anything anyone can do to help me along the way, I truly appreciate it. And anyone that wants to reach out to me, feel free. I am still looking for an attorney in Rhode Island that does employment, that can handle whatever you want to call this thing is, because I don't even have a name for it anymore. It's so surreal. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience with this video. And most importantly, thank you for you. Bye-bye.